So I have a problem with my Dometic 8740 Macerator toilet. A friend of ours put a baby wipe in, which is clearly I do not flush, but then doesn't seem to have mattered much. So I'm in the process of trying to take the pump out and see if I can't clear the baby wipe. Get into the back of this toilet and you can see all the components there. This is where the waste comes out. It goes to the black tank. There's the water connection, and this is the wiring connection. So I disconnected it just to see how difficult that was going to be. I have to plug it up so we can flush the toilet. Okay, go ahead and flush it again. So that's what it sounds like when there's something locked inside of that pellet. Empty now?
It's, yes, more empty, but some is still trickling down.
All right, that'll be good enough. I'm going to disconnect the power right here. I'm disconnecting the power with this plug. So that's done. Got the water turned off. The water pump's off, and this I have to disconnect here. That is the water line, and then I have to take the sewer line off, and then I can I'll see if I can get to the macerator, and that is this piece here. You see my fingers. You can see that right there. That's that whole pump and motor right there. Let's see what happens. So here I am. I've disconnected the water supply. Of course, I turned the water pump off. I have to be careful because there is a little rubber grommet in there that goes back in it. Probably is the seal that keeps it from leaking. So that's that. Got a little water drip. I want to get that out of the way. I have disconnected I loosened the hose clamp. I have not disconnected it, but what I want to do is get some rags and put down in case there is anything in the sewer line, which it shouldn't be because we flushed the toilet. So I surveyed the situation, and I think I might be able to get to the pump and motor by taking all of the sewer line off before it goes down to the black tank. So I'm going to do that, and then maybe I can pull this back away where I can reach in to work on the motor and the pump. So I'm going to put some gloves on. What I was hoping that I could get to that pump and motor by removing the waste line down to the black tank, but I can't get my hands in there. So what I've done is I've removed the two bolts that were basically just hand tight with a small screwdriver. And now I'm able to move the toilet. Everything's disconnected, the water line, the electricity, and the sewer. So we're going to pull that up. And Lynn, you want to go inside and get the stuff off of the toilet seat? Yeah, lay that down. And, right there, so I can lean the toilet up on the floor. Right?
Hang on, let's put the zipper over here. Okay.
Yeah. So this should come right up as I move it. Can you help me there?
Okay, what are we trying to do? I can lift it up.
I want to lift it up over there on the rag.
Okay.
There we go. It's pretty heavy.
Okay, yeah.
Can we lean it over? Yeah, there's a hose clamp on there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's hold on. As you can see, it wasn't that tight. There's a little water coming out. There's still some water in the bowl. That's okay. I think we're okay with that. So that's loose. Okay. Let's see, where's that strap? Start right there.
Gonna be able to get it back on?
Yeah, I think so. This is Velcro. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here.
This is all attached, you know, these wires.
Yeah, they were okay.
Oops.
Yeah. Some more water coming out. we have a rag here. Break the seal off. I don't know how much is going to be in there, but we're fine. There we go. Good.
Okay.
You can set that down. Right here. See the?
Oh my goodness.
You see the baby wipe that our friend left us?
Don't do that.
So we're going to pull that out piece by piece.
We're going to have to get better instructions.
Well, I think the idea is no baby wipes on the floor. Because you know what? I was thinking about this. It could be that they didn't see the toilet paper behind them, because look at where the toilet paper is. Look how far the toilet paper is
that's good thinking.
Compared to where the...
Yes.
And I think that could have contributed to something there.
Confusion.
So, I am pleased with that. Looks clean now. So this is the macerator, and that thing spins around. And I see some cloths, and you give me another baby wipe. Let me clean this out. I see a few remnants up there.
Hang on.
Yeah, you can just move that. Let's just clean that out a bit. Clean all this out. So this is the first time I've ever been inside of a macerator toilet.
Oh, what fun.
But I'm now emboldened. All right. Let's see if I can use that screwdriver right there to kind of get that rest of that stuff out of there. It's all fine now, ground up, but it was making a horrible noise. So look how clean this is otherwise. I mean, we live in this full time, and it's a 2020.
But we don't flush toilet paper. We don't flush anything.
But waste.
That doesn't come out of your body.
Yes. Yeah, that's the idea. Keep it simple.
And we clean everything real good.
Yeah. And, well, not sure if that's making much difference. It's just, it's stuck in there.
You don't want that.
There it is. There it is right there, a little piece. Got that out. That's good. There's another piece right here I want to get out. Got that piece out. The rest looks pretty good. Now, the good news is here too, the other thing is, we did not have this get down into our black tank because we have another pump. Very good. So, the anatomy of a macerator toilet is right here for us to see with our own brown eyes. All right, so get that back on. And I guess these tabs here are meant to be the area where you stop on the rubber. You see the camera. So there's a tab right there. You can tell that little tab right there. And that's going to go up on to the edge of that flange onto the toilet. And then what we will have to do is raise the toilet up again so we can get the clamp on it and tighten it up. Then we can start putting this all back together. I'm really amazed at how clean that sewer line is here. Now, the pipe itself had some gunk on it. I think you saw I wiped that off. That box out of the way. Now I got to get that strap back on. That's a tight fit once I put the macerator, the pump side back in there. That's good. I'm going to put the strap back on it. Help hold it. Yeah, you can. I don't like this towel right in my face where I've got that sewer disconnected.
Yeah.
That's good for now. All right, you want to clean it up for me?
Okay, you ready?
Can you pick it up by yourself, or you need me to push it up
I
for
don't know.
you?
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good there. Let's set it down. Right there, easy. It's good. Let me get that back up in there. All right, so that's a controller box there for the electric.
That works the toilet.
Yeah. That goes like that. So we have the pump, the macerator back on.
Cleaned out. Woohoo!
And yeah, and then there's
My hero to the rescue.
and there is a checklist here.
Oh.
So we got checklists on the wire crimps are good. The bowl connections are good. Motor strap in place. Boot properly secured. I'm going to test this before we bolt it back down. Get the water line connected. Can you see?
Yes, I think so.
Your hero?
Yes.
Did you mean that?
I did.
Wow.
Saves the day once again without having to call the repairman.
Just basically hand tight. Best I could do with that. All right, so I can hook the power back up right there.
This doesn't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, it does. So the power's connected. Hook the power up. There. Water line's connected. Now I want to get the sewer line in place, so we have to slide. We have to slide the tank back where I can get the boot on top of the black tank drain valve or line. So let me put this back down, get my gloves on, and we'll show you how that works. And then the final thing we will do is bolt it down. There's a screw bolt holes we have to get back into those perfectly. And I've got a punch we will use to locate them.
Okay.
But first, let's get this done and do the leak test. And we can flush it as well. All right, you want to get the camera?
Okay.
And so
what do you want to do?
we put this green towel. We put that green towel in here so I could stop the sewer smell. And my face was right on top of that thing.
No, we don't want this shirt.
There we go.
I can pick it up if I can put the camera down.
No, that's good. We're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good. Good. So we'll tighten this up right quick. Again, these were not ultra tight. I was surprised. Normally when I put something in like that, I tighten it down so tight I barely can break it loose. But that's me. Always overdoing everything. So, all right, Lynn, I'm gonna, power should be back on. Yep, it's on over there.
Okay.
And
Do we need water on?
yeah, I have to turn the water on in the water pump. So you can, I'll turn the water on first. We'll try it without the water pump.
Okay.
And we'll see if it will just flow in. And then you can add water with the valve, the top button over there,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
So let's, yeah, beautiful, beautiful, well thought out plan. I want to keep it off of these wires here, especially. So yeah, we're going to start with the water from the park first. And I may have to disconnect that again, and I may have to use some Teflon tape on that fitting. I shouldn't have to, but sometimes you might need it, just as a precautionary measure.
So where might it leak? Here?
It's going to come out of here, right
Okay,
in
so
this
that's
section,
what you're
right?
looking at.
From this side and that side.
Okay.
It shouldn't leak, but things don't always go the way they're supposed to. You press the add water button. And is it coming into the tank?
Water, yes. You see any leaking?
No leaks so far.
It's not full, it's really slow.
All right, turn the water pump on. Turn the spigot on over there. See if there's any coming out of it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, just try to flush it then.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. No water there. Oh, how beautiful that sounds. How beautiful is that? We're looking for leaks. Water's going in.
Yep. Now it's full.
It's full of water.
Yes.
Okay, so the fresh water is not leaking. Let's see what we got here. Shouldn't be any leaks there. No leak there. And let's check about under the motor. No water. And let me try test with my fingers. Real test. I can feel it better with my fingers if it's leaking. And there's no water on that. Always get my camera out, my borescope and endoscope, for checking into tight places. And you know, knowing what I know now, I would be able to get that off. I would probably put a different kind of hose clamp on that motor, and so I could get it out easier. Lynn, why don't you flush your toilet again? Let's just have another check on it.
You want to fill water more in?
No, it'll do it by itself. That's what it sounds like when there's something locked inside of that impeller. Man, that sounds so much better. At this point, I think we can call it repaired.
Success.
And I'll try to get the screws back in to secure it. So the Macerator toilet on this Dutch door has been repaired. Took us about an hour all total. Had a little bit of trouble lining the toilet back up into the original screws. I should have probably just put new holes in and not fooled around, but everything's good and tight. This toilet's tight down on the floor. It's not moving, which is good. The door closes, and we're all done. All done. So now, oh, I have a spider on me.
Ant.
And I have disconnected the power. Oh, still there.
Got down in you.
Oh,
I missed him. I tried to.
ant got me.